To be fair, I didn't tell Kate what this video was about before I started filming it. So I did just go, you want to see my video? Here we go, start.
And I thought, great, I'll be in anybody's video starting.
Hello, welcome back to the St James YouTube channel. So today we have a special guest.
Hello, I'm Gate Crashing.
So we've been looking at the promises of God, we've been watching the videos. Yeah, have you actually?
Only one.
So I thought today we would look at the promise, I will give you peace.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I like that one.
So I was thinking about how, do you remember pre-COVID, how we used to do the peace in church? And
I remember doing it just before lockdown, and that was scary looking back.
Yeah, people go, so they say, I wrote it down, they normally say something like, God is love, and those who live in love live in God, and God lives in them. The peace of the Lord be always with you.
And also with you.
And you go around and you shake people's hand, and you give people hugs, and all the things that scare us now. I feel like saying, peace be with you and also with you has ruined Star Wars for me. Because I watched Star Wars for the first time during lockdown. So now when they go, may the force be with you, I'm also with you. But
Love it.
I just think about like, why do we say the peace in church? Because obviously it's not just I want to go say hi to that person who's sat across the church because I've not seen them since last Sunday.
Yeah, why do we do the peace in church?
Good question.
That's a good question.
It is a good question.
It's not something I particularly ever feel comfortable with, but that's...
Sometimes it's nice because you can have like a chat with the person next to you.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's a bit awkward because that person that you don't know comes like straight towards you. When I was kids, well, those girls in my church were best, and I don't trust you this, but we used to always like really aggressively shake each other's hands, so we'd find each other and we'd be like, he's being with you! It was like the most peaceful thing ever, and like, we went through really bad, we went all out for it. So yeah, that's just a first thought, so we'll move on to the next question that I have written down. Do you know what the definition of peace is?
No, I have no idea what the dictionary is.
So there's a few. The first one is an informal greeting or a goodbye. So you know when people go, peace out. Or we used to go, we'd hit our chest, try to go, peace. That was how we would do it when I was like 16.
She's so violent. I'm sorry about this.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't know if that's still something that kids do nowadays. That sounds so old. It's also a state or a period in which there has no war or war has ended. So after World War I, there was peace.
Yeah, I think I would, if I had to say what I thought the definition was in a dictionary, that like it would be the lack of war.
Yeah, so clearly we say peace because we're like, no war today. But I don't know if that's strictly accurate.
At least in this part of the world.
In this part of the world, true. And then the last one says freedom from disturbance. Peace is always used as a Jewish greeting, so a lot of people will say shalom. Have you ever seen Friday Night Dinner? But their neighbour goes around to their house, they're Jewish, and he always goes, shalom! And I think that's probably a bit offensive. I think he wasn't doing it in the best spirit. But shalom has like a bunch of meanings, so a bunch of words come together. So the ones that I found on Google were peace, harmony, wholeness, completeness, prosperity, welfare, and tranquility. Guess what we're going to do now?
We're not doing peace. Sorry, it's not happening.
Like a high five with you.
Oh, really?
So in the Bible, we talk about peace. I thought I'd read you a Bible verse. So Jesus is talking to his disciples and he says, peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid.
It's one of my favourite verses.
Is it? Why do you like this?
Yeah. Well, anxious anxiety, you always do extra peace. But yeah, and actually, funny enough, this is when I was going through a little operation, and that was one of the verses, and it actually gives us not as the world understands peace, and it is sort of a supernatural peace that you can get from God. So I think, yeah, I've always liked the verse, but in situations like that, when you actually feel it, it's sort of reminds me just how real God is.
And in the verses before as well, it talks about sending the advocate, so sending the Holy Spirit, and I think that through the Holy Spirit we can find peace, especially when through the world we really can't find peace. At the moment when there's just so much going on.
Yeah, in times when you've no right to be peaceful.
Yeah, literally. Like people might look at you and be like, why are you peaceful? Like there's a virus and a pandemic, there's so much civil unrest. It says we've been given an amazing gift through God's promise of peace. And that's quite easy to forget. As we said, when you watch the news or just, I don't know, just walking to people and hearing what's going on in their lives, it's really easy to forget that we do have this promise of peace that we can remember at times. In the news, it's when we go to school, sometimes there's stuff going on in peaceful. Maybe at home we don't feel peaceful, wherever it is, it can be really difficult to feel. And they also said on this website, no one does peace better than Jesus. And I really like to think of Jesus doing peace, doing it like way cooler than anyone else could do it. But it's true.
I think that verse says
it's a good verse.
Yeah, it's
I wanted to give you this little thought to go off. So think about where in your life, in the lives of people you know, in the life of the world, maybe is there peace?
just every day.
Where needs peace? Public, personal, and ask God to help with that, because that might surprise you how well that works out.
And I guess as well, just coming back to what you were saying before, it's if we've got peace in our mind, something that we've got internally, it's something that we can express even externally.
As well as that, but it's also when you're dealing with things, you can deal with them better if you're feeling peaceful. When you're anxious or you've just got a lot going on, sometimes you don't make the right decisions. But when you do feel that peace, you can then think with a clear head.
Yeah,
I would say.
absolutely.
Cool. So this is the bit I hate the most. Is I always feel like really stupid going bye, or like how to do it. That
We should go. Peace be with you.
Oh, let's do that. Let's do
How many thumbs are we doing?
two thumbs.
Two thumbs.
Peace.
Peace.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Peace.